Okay, here we are in Dual Universe, and I'm examining all around this. The territory of Alioth had a hex available, which was only 15 kilometers away from the main base. So I'm looking at it to see if it's viable, but as you can see, here it is covered in water. And my marker I put on it from the base is sitting out there in the middle of the water. So I can't get to it from this side, so let's go ahead and walk around this way a little ways and see how much of this thing is underwater and if there's enough available outside the lake to actually claim it. Use it for mining purposes. This adjacent territory here has a very tall building on it, like a resort hotel. I already went around the lake counterclockwise, and now I'm coming back towards the resort hotel building from the other side. Got a lot of terrain obstacles around here. I'm just trying to get to a point where I can be on the available property and see how much of the beach is available for me to use if I claim it. Alright, there's the boundary marker. Looks like I've got a lot of good forest down through here that's actually in the available territory. Alright, now we're in the available territory. I think when the ground loads we'll probably have some mining. Let's wait a second and see if it'll load. Well, there's more. This beach is much wider on this side of it. When I approached it from the south earlier, there was just a tiny stretch of beach, and the rest of it was covered with water. Now I'm on the northeast side of the territory. And we do have quite a bit more land area that's actually inside the available zone. Makes me wonder why no one's taken it. I guess it's because most of it's underwater, but there's plenty of room over here. I think if I wait a little while longer, I'll be able to allow the mining nodes to spawn here. But there's a big building there, and that takes a lot of processing power, so I'm getting a lot of lag. Oh look, there's a little water coming up there in a scenic area. It still says territory available. Got a lot of lag because of that building over there, I think. It's trying to render that. How about that? I was able to actually start some rocks from this available territory. And we've got plenty of more rocks that are finally, now that I waited another 30 seconds. You can see there's plenty of mining here. Some of them underwater. I wonder if that causes any problems mining. Go over here and check that real quick and see. If I get in the deep water I won't be able to, but yeah, I'm not able to get a target on that one. You can target it, but only when the wave goes out. Wow, it's like the tide's coming in or something. I don't know if we have tides on this small lake. Okay, there's a lot more land on this side of the hotel than there was on the other side of it. As I found out when I came up from the south, if you approach in a counterclockwise manner, that you have some beach on that side, on the south side of this. It's in this territory. And now I'm seeing a large beach on this, still on the northeast side here. Adjacent to this other territory, which has all these buildings on it. Looks like he's built most of his buildings out in the water. It's pretty fun. It's a good idea. That way you don't waste any of the mining space that's on the land. Just put your buildings out in the water. Oh yeah, the territory unit I have nearly fills up my backpack with 99% full, and I got that 120 liters of ore, and that filled it up completely. I wonder if I should place that territory unit. Since we're in beta and we're just experimenting here, it probably wouldn't hurt to go ahead and place it. Okay, let's see. I'll come back in another video and show placing it, I guess.